We're going to start with Dianna from Longmont Yarn Shoppe.
Hi, can everybody hear me okay? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for the Fiberside Summer Yarn Crawl. I'm really excited. So this is my first year as the owner of the Longmont Yarn Shoppe, participating in the crawl, although the shop itself has been in the crawl for many years from its inception. It's one of the founding members, which is pretty amazing. So Cynthia, thank you, just posted the website, and she also posted the summary page. I did go through and try to capture everything on that summary page that I go through in real time or in the order that is in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. At the beginning of the video, there is a QR code on the screen. You can scan that with your phone if you would like, and it is also going to take you directly to that same link, a link that has all of the links and info and everything for the video. Here we go. Hi, welcome to Longmont Yarn Shoppe. Come on in. When you first walk into Longmont Yarn Shoppe, the first thing you're going to see is this fantastic manifesto. This was created by our customers and our employees. And it just talks about how important all the makers of the world are. That no matter where you come from, what your level of ability is, what craft you do, your background, anything, you deserve to be a part of our community. Everyone is worthy to be here. So my name is Dianna. I am the owner of the Longmont Yarn Shoppe, and I'm so glad that you've come to visit us today. I would love to show you some of our most favorite products and items that we have that makes Longmont Yarn Shoppe special. So first off, we have this amazing collection from dyer Jennifer Miller, who's right here in Longmont, and she dyes all these beautiful yarns. Her yarn company is called Theodora's Pearls. One of the things that makes her yarn company and her dyes really special is she has this fantastic bamboo yarn that has this most amazing drape. It keeps you cool in the summer, and it has beautiful colors and makes beautiful stitch definition as well. We also carry a variety of other indie dyers from all over Colorado. Here we have Cat Mountain from Kimberly Perkins. You can see these beautiful textures and colors that create really unique projects like hats, towels, ponchos, and things like that. Over here we have some Yarn Baby. This is dyed by Shannon up in Windsor, which is actually the town that I live in. Then we have Little Squirrel. They're also up north. We have more of their yarn to come, so keep an eye out for that. Maker Wool by Dawn Catone comes in beautiful tweeds and some speckle colors. And then we also carry Alexandra Art of Yarn. She's over in Greeley, and she makes beautiful, beautiful yarns as well for us. It comes down this way, and it's going to lead us right into our lace yarns. In lace, we carry Malabrigo lace. We also have some Greenwood fibers. Next up on this same wall is going to be all of our fingering yarns. We've got a very large selection here of all different types. Ancient art yarns. We have some beautiful Cardiff cashmere that has just come in. Some more of that Madeline Tosh. This one is the Pebble. Now we're in sport weight yarn. We have ton of different yarns in this too. We've got some baby cotton by Lang, some Gianna, which just came in, makes beautiful striping. Got wool pop and bamboo pop, both of which are perfect for summer stitching. Dream in color yarn, some Greenwood fibers we just added to the selection because now we're over in DK weight. Look at all this beautiful stuff here. Modern linen. We have another large selection here of the Barocco Vintage DK, available in just about every color that they carry. We've got some fantastic Dando knit and crochet kits. We have some other knit and crochet kits that include tops, shawls, ponchos, towels, and scarves. We also have a fantastic collection of some baby kits too. Over here, we're getting into our worsted weight yarns. Lots of really fun colors and textures. We have a large selection of Barocco vintage. We also carry some other brands like Dreaming Color and Malabrigo. After that, we have some bulky yarns that we're looking to upgrade and get a larger selection as the weather gets colder. So if you have enough yarn, but let's be real, nobody ever has enough yarn. But if you're not in the market to get yarn just today, there's a lot of other really awesome items that we have that can add to your stash and bring you just as much joy as your yarn does as well. So first, I'd love to show you some of these beautiful stitch markers. These are handmade by our team member Orion of Star Forge. Beautiful pieces that are for crochet and for knitting. We also carry from one of our team members, another team member, Robin, these gorgeous handmade pottery bowls, yarn bowls that are made in her studio right here in Longmont. She's a fiber artist as well and knows exactly what we're looking for when we want some pottery in our yarny lives. Next up, we have a Notions Nook. Have you seen this yet? Because it's one of the very, very best places to store all of your notions. It closes up like this with magnets, but you can also open it right back up and put all of your little pieces in these compartments here. They come in a variety of colors, and these are actually from a small business, Fox and Pine Stitches, out of Canada. We love supporting our other small businesses. Next up, from Twice Sheared Sheep, beautiful new bags. You can use this for every day. You can use it for your cosmetics or for travel if you'd like, and of course as a project bag. Speaking of project bags, have you seen our emergency project bag? This is a product that is specific to only Longmont Yarn Shoppe, and it's a really clever idea. You've got everything you need in here for your emergency projects. Place to put your pattern, this really cute notions pouch with some inspirational sayings on it, and guess what? Inside is everything you would need for your emergency project bag, because everyone needs one of these in their car, in the closet, at their house, just in case you get caught somewhere or you have to run out to a football game or anywhere you're going and you have to have something ready to go. Just add your yarn, your needles or hook, and your pattern, and you're all set to go. We have a large selection of bags, all different kinds. We've got tons of books, some magazines as well. There's a really popular book here, Knitting in the National Parks. We also have hat kits for that too, from Theodore's Pearls. We've got tons of different notions, all different kinds of things you could ever need. Some beautiful new spinning fiber. How gorgeous is that? Here's the rest of our bags. We have some of our items from Delaque. Really great bags that they have. Some Attenti, some Emma Ball, always a shop favorite as well. Around here, mood bags. These ones are absolutely gorgeous, leather made bags. Really handy as well. Those beautiful bags there. So if you're like me and you suffer from decision overload because there are so many stunning colors and so many different kinds of patterns, well, we have a solution for you. We make all kinds of kits that are set and already put together for you, so to help you make fantastic projects. For example, right now we have the Astro Pop kit by Marie Green. This beautiful summery top you can make in a million colors and a tons of different yarns. But don't worry, we've got you covered. So Little Squirrel Yarn, which I showed you earlier, has created this beautiful kit for us with these gorgeous yarns. Let me show you some of the different selections we have. So there's this guy here. We've got some beautiful pinks and tans as well right here. And then one of my favorites, the blues and the pinks. Gotta love it. Our Scoop and Stitch Summer Yarn Club. Each kit is a different theme, and it's going to come with 2 skeins of yarn, 1 pattern to go with that yarn, 1 surprise goodie, and 1 recipe for a sweet summer treat. Let me show you this yarn for June, which is the strawberry swirl theme. This stuff is gorgeous. It's hand dyed by Little Squirrel Yarn, which is up here in northern Colorado. I'll show you this beautiful stuff here. Isn't that all strawberry swirly? It's absolutely gorgeous. So one of the things we love to do here at Longmont Yarn Shoppe is have trunk shows as often as we can. That allows us to bring in new and exciting products for you to test out first before making them part of our regular line. Here we have a Malabrigo trunk show with some fantastic samples, some beautiful patterns that all you need to do is click the QR code and you get the pattern sent right to your phone. It's fantastic. If you're into felting, we've got you covered on there too. Lots of needle felting kits here. We have some 2D and 3D, some really beautiful kits in the hoop. You can make little 2D pictures and some 3D figurines. Got some samples from some recent classes we've held here at Longmont Yarn Shoppe. Coming back this way, you're going to come into our embroidery and tatting supplies and straight into weaving. Are you interested in spinning or weaving? We've got you covered there too. Here at the shop, we carry all sorts of really fantastic products for spinning. We have your drop spindles, we have fantastic ladybug, and we can also order any of your spinning needs from Shacked. We've got beautiful new hand-dyed fibers. This is Alexandra Art of Yarn, Road Trip Sock Yarn, and Greenwood Fiber Works. Comes in a variety of different fibers and colors for all your spinning needs. Now for weaving, we have a wolf pup here. It's ready to go. Come play with it, see what you like. We've got a lot of small looms in the shop as well. And again, we can order anything that your weaving heart desires from Shacked. We have a fantastic classroom space with lots of room for large groups to meet, large classes as well. We also have a super cozy living room area with a little kitchenette. You can make yourself some tea, sit down. You can enjoy any of the books from our little library here. And hey, if you bring the kids, no problem. We got some coloring pages, some books, and some toys for them to play with as well. As fiber artists, we never stop learning. That's why here at Longmont Yarn Shoppe, we offer a variety of in-person, online, and even hybrid classes. We've got crochet alongs, knit alongs, and we're also the founding shop for the Fiberside Chats. What's a Fiberside Chat, you ask? Well, it's kind of like a TED Talk for yarn. We have dyers, we have knit designers, crochet designers, all sorts of wonderful people that come and they talk about their experiences and what they can bring to the fiber world and give you more information and inspire you every day. Thank you so much for coming by and seeing us here at the Longmont Yarn Shoppe. Please remember to sign up for our newsletter at longmontyarn.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Okay, hi, here I am. It's a good thing Zoom says, hey, you're muted. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. It was a labor of love and had a lot of help, so thank you to everybody who helped do that. I don't know if anybody has any questions. I did try to get everything captured that was in the video onto that landing page. So 20% off is the offer for our shop through the 27th using the coupon code Summer Crawl 25. Again, that is on that landing page as well. And that coupon code is just for all of you amazing folks that are joining us on the crawl. And definitely go check that out online. So we do have some winners. So our shop has 4 different winners. We did 2 $25 gift cards to Longmont Yarn Shoppe, and we did 2 seats to upcoming Fiberside Chat. So let me get over to that screen really quick, and I will tell you everybody who has won. So first we have, for the first $25 gift card, we have Lisa White from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hooray, Lisa! Congratulations. Second $25 gift card is going to be for Jane Lippmann in Austin, Texas. So congratulations, Jane. And then we have 2 of the seats giving away for the Fiberside chat registration. Those are a $20 value a piece. The first one of those is going to Christy Mashin. Hope I pronounced your name correctly, Christy. She is also in Austin, Texas. And the second one goes to Janet Wagner in Roseville, California. So congratulations to all 4 of our winners today. I do have your emails with all of your coupon codes ready to send. I'm going to hit send as soon as I get off the call today, and you'll have those in your inbox. Those will be coming directly from my email. So if you have any questions or you need anything, you can just hit reply. That comes right to my inbox. So congratulations to everybody on that. I don't know if anybody has, oh, what am I wearing? I am wearing, this is, let's see if the video will allow me to do so. Let me adjust myself a little bit, yeah. So this is the Anchors Summer top from Petite Knit, and this is done in, it's a DK pattern, but I held fingering double, and it's actually a long ago hand dyed from, I should have written it down. Her face is in my head. She's in New Jersey. They used to have a yarn store. Now I can't remember it. If I think of it, I'll pop it in the notes. I'll look it up in my Ravelry and it'll be right there. Yeah.
Does anyone else have a question? Please feel free to raise your hand or unmute yourself, because we still have like 2 minutes. Cynthia.
How do you raise a hand?
So I will explain that, but I see also there's some comments in the chat that's saying that the main chat is showing as disabled.
That's
Right.
what I was going to ask. I was going to ask a technical question. Mine is showing disabled as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're all
Me too.
showing disabled.
we'll
Really?
look into that for everyone, and see if we can get that fixed.
And I just tried your coupon code and it's showing that it doesn't work.
You just tried my coupon code and says it doesn't work?
Yes.
We'll let Diana fix that.
Yeah, I wonder why. Summer, and you did
I enjoyed your
Summer
presentation.
Crawl 25, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What the heck?
You can fix that after after your time, Diana. Well, you'll get that fixed. That's no problem.
So I have a question from Maine. The bamboo project that you showed early on, is that on your website, the project in the yarn?
The project itself, or I have the yarn. I'll have to look up the, dang it, I knew there was going to be something I missed.
I think it's the first one you just told me.
So that's that bamboo yarn is called Oxynometer. And I can, well, you can't see the chat, huh?
We can see it.
You can see it, but maybe you can. Okay, well, I did just drop it in there for you. And when you go to that summary page under Theodora's Pearls, it's the Oxynometer. Let's see. Okay, I just got a question. Is the discount code case sensitive? Yes, it is. So that might be the issue, but I will absolutely figure out what's going on with that and get that fixed for you. Oh, you're muted, Kaiwen.
Sorry. We are almost out of time. So thank you for Diana again. If you guys have any questions, we're going to figure out what happened to the chat. I did see people chat, like send messages to me. So that's why I asked you. So thank you, Diana. Again, now we're going to do the next shop. Let me hear. Next one, we're going to travel to Indiana, Plymouth for Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company. And then here you go. There's Sandy and Julie. Okay, we're going to let you take away.
Thank you. Welcome. My name is Julie.
And I'm Sandy.
And Sandy, tell us a little bit about how we got started.
Okay, so there was a yarn shop in Plymouth called Blueberry Cottage, and Julie and I met there, and then we both started working there. And she retired in December, the 21st of December, and we reopened Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company on January 1st. So yes, our families were here nonstop for 10 days.
Exactly. So yes, so on January 1, 2025, we opened the doors. We had over 200 people walk through those doors. So we're now excited to show you our video, and you can experience the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company. Hi, I am Julie Klein, owner of the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company, and we are located in downtown Plymouth, Indiana. I cannot wait to show you the store. Come on in.
Hello, welcome to Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company. I'm Sandy. I'm so glad you stopped by. Let me explain a little bit about the store. All of our yarns are by weight, and we offer Follow the Buffalo, fingering, sport, DK, worsted, bulky, and super bulky ending over here. All of our yarns do feature tags explaining a little bit about each yarn, the weight, the gauge, also the price, and a little bit about the yarn. And all of our samples include a QR code that you're able to use your phone to find the pattern and locate the vitals. And then I'll just tell you a little bit about, we carry several brands of yarn. One of the brands is Sister Enunciate. We're super excited. She's a dyer out of Chicago, and we are lucky enough for her to be in our store. And this is our Woolly Buffalo color she created just for us.
At this front table, you'll find our Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company t-shirts, sweatshirts. We also have hats, hand creams, lotions, and along this wall right here, we have a lot of gifts. So we have tumblers, Woolly Buffalo candles. We also have coasters and Woolly Buffalo bags. So a lot of things for you. We offer trunk shows throughout the year, and a trunk show is where we have on loan yarn or completed garments anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. And so we feature various products around the United States. So it's a great opportunity to come in and have access to various companies. Here you'll find our notions. We have a notion tower, and around this tower are stitch markers. We also have highlighter tape in various colors to highlight your pattern as you're working. We also have point protectors so your stitches do not fall off, needles, tape measures, row counters, so a lot of notions which are tools to help you with your knitting and crochet needs.
And I'm going to talk about our doodle tower. This is the doodle tower. Those of you who are familiar with Jamie Lomax, she's the designer who came up with doodles. And if you think about a deck of cards, that's exactly what it is. Only the deck of cards are actual Fair Isle patterns that you can use to customize your own cowl, socks, hat, fingerless mitts. She also offers mini expansion packs. So whether you're a baker, going to the beach, or working in the garden, you can customize your own cowl or item with her patterns.
Here you will find our needle wall. We have an extensive line of wood needles, metal, and even rocket square needles. You'll also find crochet hooks. We have double point needles, straight needles, so a wide variety for your knitting and crochet needs.
And here are our winding stations. We have 2 winding stations. Most Saturdays, these are both going. We are happy to wind your yarn. There's never an upcharge. We want you to be able to take your hank home and be able to start your project as soon as you get home. We even have the option of being able to divide your yarn. So if you wanted 2 equal balls to make a pair of socks, we have that available. And this is our station where you can go and find your pattern on Ravelry. We can also print it for you and put it in your Ravelry as well. So this is a station that anybody can use. We also offer Wi-Fi for our patrons as well.
Here you'll find additional samples of garments that have been made by many of the staff members here in the store. Here you'll find a bassinet, about 80 years old, and this was my mother's. I love that it's here, part of the store. The Appalachian baby design yarn that we have inside of the bassinet are many kits, but we also have it available in single balls. So if you'll come this way, we are excited to carry an extensive line of Woolfolk. Woolfolk is known as knitting or crocheting with butter. We carry 3 of their lines. We have every color, and so we have it in fingering, worsted weights. If you follow me, we also have many books and patterns available to give you ideas. In addition, our knitting and crochet classes, we have the sample made here in the store for you. So you are able to come in and try it on, take a look, and see if it's something you'd enjoy learning to make. We can also help you with your yarn and needles that are needed for the projects. This is our section of baby yarns, mostly cotton, but we have also other different fibers, different weights. We have solids, variegated, striping yarns, great for making blankets and baby projects. So Toft is a company from Canada that we are excited to carry. In this box is everything you need to make your project. It comes in 3 different levels. We have classes here available, so you can pick out an animal and we'll help you make it.
And I'm going to talk to you about the corral. Many Saturdays and a lot of weeknights, this corral is full of ladies making, either crocheting or knitting, and having community. And that's so very important to the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company. So this is the corral. We like to fondly call our group the herd.
Welcome to our kitchenette area. You are more than welcome to bring a food or drink here with you in the store and have lunch or dinner here at the table with us. We also have a coffee station, tea, water available, and a lot of snacks to help you.
And if you'll follow me down the hall, this is where you will find a 4-month class schedule, which you can of course take a picture with your phone. We also offer brochures that give you all of the vitals, including the dates, the price, and what is needed for homework. And then if you'll follow me down the hall, we also have, this is our last call section. Last call meaning that we're not probably going to carry this yarn or these items any longer, so it's a great deal for you. So yarns will rotate in and out of here. So, and if you'll follow me, I'll show you our class area.
This is our learning center. It's a private room available for classes that we have during the day, evenings, and weekends for knitting and crochet and other fiber needs. Also, if you need a place just to spread your items out, a quiet place where you can count some stitches, this area is available to you. So I just wanted to thank you for going on the tour with us and allowing us the opportunity to service you here at the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company.
We hope you'll follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We like to post there often, and we look forward to your next visit at 109 North Michigan, Plymouth, Indiana.
Okay, well, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to show you our tour of the store. We do have a sheet for the Fiberside Summer Crawl, so we'll go over those items with you. So, Sandy?
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit more about Sister Anansie. We kind of spoke about it in the video. She is a dyer out of Chicago. She is amazing. And on one of our road trips, which Julia is famous for taking, we found her yarn in a small shop in Chicago. And we reached out to her and she created a woolly buffalo color for us. And she is just amazing. Her colors are just amazing. If you haven't checked out Sister Anansie, I believe her name is Naomi Bond, but she was a visual artist and she lives in Chicago and dyes, and she's amazing. So that is a custom colorway. We also had a trunk show from Yarnacious, and many of you are familiar with Yarnacious. She does a lot with Jamie Lomax as far as the doodling and that sort of thing. So we had a small trunk show of that. She created a color for us, and we sent her just the picture of our outside, and she created woolly buffalo plaid for us, which is fitting since we're kind of in that. But we do carry both of those yarns in fingering and DK, and I think they're beautiful. They're stunning. So, and then Lindsay Fields, who is the owner of Indigo Guinea, who's located in Bloomington, Indiana, came up with a custom colorway for us for the Mother's Day box. So she paired it's Raven DK. Her yarn is amazing. I'm not sure if you can get it up a little bit closer. We do have a shawl that will be showing with that yarn. She has also brought her truck here and done a dyeing studio for us. And she's amazing. We love Lindsay. She's just amazing.
Okay, and then Della Q made an O-Snap bag for us, the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company. It's available on our website. And then we also do carry a lot of Della Q bags. We have a restock coming later this week.
We have a lot of branded items, as you could see in the picture. And we do also have coasters. And we fondly like to call our husbands Mr. Buffaloes. They do a lot of things around here for us. In fact, my husband is now up to 139 crates, and you may have seen those in the video. But all of our crates are branded on the ends. He's made every one of them handmade from cedar.
Cedar telephone poles.
Absolutely. He works for a power company, and it has been a labor of love. So they are both very involved. We could not do this without our family, for sure.
No.
And then I think we're just going to show you a few items that a lot of our patrons have made, a lot of favorite yarns that we have. So the first one is the, I believe this is a Tama hat and baby blanket by Pam Powers. You may have known her as the owner of Ikigai Fibers. And her yarn is luscious. This was held with her, also this pom-pom yarn, just one strand of this to make the baby blanket and hat. So we do carry that. That is online. You'll see that. The next sample we have is one of our favorites. I think all of our yarnistas are making this right now. This is made with the printed Blue Sky organic printed cotton. And that is the yellow colorway, which we have here. We also have this new pinkish colorway. I'm hoping you can kind of see that. And I don't mean to go too fast to make you sick. But I think every yarnista is making this now.
Yes.
So that's what happens when you work in a yarn store. You make a lot of the same things because you get so inspired. This was a sample that we received from our she was our rep, Georgia rep, and one of our yarnistas made it for us. It is made out of Sweet Georgia Tough Love Sock, with also the Party of Fives. And we do carry several Party of Fives. You can find all of this online as well at woollybuffalo.com. Next we have, this is made out of the wool folk that Julie was talking about on the video. This is the Tav DK. And this pattern is called the Equilateral Cowl by Rachel Brockman. And you'll find the links to all of these in our one-page summary, two-page summary, I guess. Yep. And what do we have next?
You have some things over there.
Yes. These were mitts that were made out of the custom colorway by Sister Anansie. These are called the Cozy Cuffed Mitts. And the yarn, again, spectacular. We love her. We love how she dyes. And then what else do we have? We have, for you crocheters out there, we don't want to leave you out. We do have a lot of crocheters. This is the Juniper Cow by Tony Lipsy. And it was made with 29 bridges. And they're out of Maryland. And we love 29 bridges.
Yes.
I think you've reordered that in the 6 months 3 times? 4
At
times?
least.
We reorder that a lot. We really love her yarn. And actually, this is also made out of that. Funny story about this. This is called the Usonian. And it was a knit along that Julie convinced me to do. And so then when we got the store, it was perfect because we already had the sample for the 29 bridges yarn. I believe this is No Dice in the colorway Tahoe. And those you could find on our website as well.
Yes. Sandy has hers finished. Mine is not. I did just learn recently that I have 2 hobbies. One is collecting yarn and the other is knitting. So we have another one to show.
Oh, yes, we do. And this one is also made out of the Raven DK. That was the Indigo Guinea colorway. And we stole this from one of our yarnistas that comes on Thursdays. This is a beautiful shawl. This pattern was included in the box.
For Mother's Day?
It was. And I think the pattern is Spring Shawl. So that is just stunning in that variegated and the solid together. I'm hoping you can see that. And then, Julie, we have winners.
We do. Can you announce them for me?
We had 2 $25 gift certificates that we're going to be giving you digitally, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
And the first winner is Angela Luce. I believe that's correct. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And the second one, and I really apologize, we had discussion about this last name, is Anna Wren from Tucson, Arizona. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. We were going back and forth. Is it Wren or is it Nigren? We're not sure, but you're a winner. So Julie will be sending those out, I believe.
I will email you the link and you're able to use that on our website. Our website launched May 21st. And so do please check it out. We're always expanding, bringing in new yarns, new notions, and want to be a store that's known for welcoming our guests that come through the door or visit us online.
And Julie, they might be interested in knowing how did it go from Blueberry Cottage to Woolly Buffalo?
Absolutely. So Woolly Buffalo, when Sandy and I decided to open this store, my dad's first business was on Buffalo Street, and I had the pleasure of working with my dad for many years. And so he passed away in 2008, but he took my family on a road trip in 2007 out west. And so we were able to roam the countryside and tour a lot of national parks. And so I think we also wanted a place that would be just open to anybody that wants to come and enjoy fiber. So that's the story of the Woolly Buffalo. My dad's initials were also 3 W's. And so just really like to incorporate our families here in the store. So,
and our big picture that you saw in the corral, that's fondly known as Buff. Mm-hmm. So we're open to taking some questions. If anybody has any questions, we're complete newbies, so we apologize.
Yeah, so we got some questions. The first question I catch on is the blue sky, yes, organic cotton top. What is the pattern?
Tulsa Tank. It's Tulsa Tank. And maybe you can hold that up.
Sure.
It's got a QR on it. I'm not sure if you can QR that or not. If not, the link is in that 2-page summary that you'll have an access to.
Okay,
but, that size,
Cynthia post the pattern. Thank you, Cynthia.
That size is a medium. It took 3 skeins.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And they say it goes fast. So that's what I'm hopeful to experience. So
cool. And then also a question about Ikiga Fiber, the blanket. Can you get more detail about how many yarn you need? And then again, another pattern name, please.
Yes, absolutely. It's called the Tama hat and blanket. It is together. So you'll see that on our page. It's the hyperlink is all underlined. It took for that size, and these are 50 grams, very soft. The fiber is 75% superwash merino, 25% baby alpaca, luscious. It took 5. And the actual pom-poms, we don't have that color right now. We're out of the confetti color. We do have other colors on our website. I used 1 skein of this and made the blanket and the hat, and I still have lots left over. So you're just running 1 strand of that along with this chunky yarn, which is luscious.
Okay, anyone else had a question? You can unmute yourself. We had 2 minutes, so anyone? Let me see if you. Okay, so far no, but I love your store. It's beautiful, and then your presentation is great. And then everyone, you can follow their website. There's a link in the chat. If you don't, tomorrow email will have the link as well. So thank you again for Sandy and Julie for the wonderful presentation.
Mm-hmm. You can also join us on Facebook and Instagram. And since that video, we have added more crates, more items.
And Knitting for Olive.
Yes, an extensive line. So continue to watch for things that we're doing here at the Woolly Buffalo Yarn Company.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to the next store. Now we're going to the travel. Oh, sorry. Let me find her first. Angie.
Hello, how are you?
Travel Yarn Yogi. So now we're going to take over. You're going to take over? Let me say.
I'm going to take over. So here it goes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here and giving me the opportunity to share my unique yarn store with you, the Traveling Yarn Yogi. I'm Angie, and the most important role I have is being the driver of Pearl, the yarn bus. We get to travel around the Southeast taking care of our existing clients, meeting new ones, and bringing yarn fun everywhere. Our home base is in Grayson, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. I purchased the bus in April of 2019, begged my dad to do the build-out. He was 83 at the time. Then I drove her down to him and left her there for the summer. I picked her up in August and brought her home and quickly filled her up with beautiful yarn and opened the doors to the public in September of 2019. As you can see, I've utilized every inch of space and inside, and I'm always moving things around to get more. One of my main goals is to always think about communities that do not have a local yarn store and find a way to get there to them. Here are some of the makers and dyers I currently have on board, and as you can see, they hit the quality mark. We carry a wide range of fingering and sock weight, DK, sport, suri, mohair, and minis. I'm always looking for that special yarn or tool to bring on board. In fact, in the very near future, Fiber MacGyver will be represented by some of her kits. I can't wait to add those beauties to the lineup. Today I've highlighted several of my favorite kits. These are 2 shawls that were designed by my friend Callie Monster. Grand Old Pearl was of course named after the bus and designed especially for the Nash Yarn Fest, in which I was a vendor earlier this year. This shawl is made with Emma's Super Silky, and both options have my exclusive color from Emma's called Yarn Yogi. It's the purple one. Accidentally in Love was designed to use the Gems Luxe Yak blend. You also have 2 color options. Both of these shawls use 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. Our next kit is a crochet kit. It's called Clio Wide Brim Hat and is made with the bulky weight Lena yarn by Santa's Garn. Lena is a linen cotton blend, and we have 5 color choices. We also have included the wire needed for the rim of the hat. I've gotten so many knitters stating they will have to learn crochet just so they can make this hat. I tell them don't let that stop you from grabbing the kit, because you could always try and sweet talk a crochet friend, right? Another shawl is from Bridget Henderson, the owner of Cowgirl Blues, located in Cape Town, South Africa. This is a lace weight yarn that is so soft. The kit not only includes the yarn, but the pattern and a special project bag. You have 4 different options. The Florality Cowl is one that you can learn 2 new techniques, intarsia and embroidering on a hand knit. Even if you know already how to do those 2 things, this is a great kit to practice with. The kit has everything you need to complete the cowl except the needles. I also have put together a class to help walk you through the steps and utilize some of the tips and tricks I learned while making mine. The class is on the drop-down box where you purchase the kit. In addition to yarny things in my store, I always have my eye out for cute gift-type items, and this is one of them, the Thoughtful Card Box. It's a miniature box with 30 individual cards for you to share. I'm happy to say we have 3 exclusive colors at my shop. There is one from Keith at Yarn Snob Yarns. He used my logo colors to come up with this beauty. Currently we have sock weight and some DK. This one could also be used in a pooling project, either assigned or a planned pooling. Next showing is the purple you saw earlier in the shawl Grand Old Pearl by Callie. This picture is not doing the justice it deserves, so just remember the shawls. It's called Yarn Yogi. Next is Mountain Pose from Forbidden Fiber Company. Leanne used a watercolor I did of a mountain scene to pull these beautiful colors in a variegated yarn. It's a hot seller and comes in a sparkly, what she calls her pride base, and the other one is in a sock weight base. I've seen tops, shawls, socks, and hats made with this. And if you need recommendations on coordinating or contrasting colors, I'd be happy to help. Of course, we had to share the promo information for you. The link shown will take you to a dedicated page just for you, highlighting all of the items mentioned today. You will also have access to the rest of my online shop and receive 15% off of your entire order using the code SummerCrawl2025. If I'm not driving Pearl around, then I'm in my office creating other ways to bring people together and share the fiber world. I have a variety of Zoom classes throughout the year in which I either bring in a guest teacher or I teach them. I also host Zoom Stitch Nights, and most recently I have a live segment each Tuesday at 2 o'clock called Yarn and Tea. I'm either hosting a guest or updating you on what's new in the shop, showing whips, or letting you know the latest tea or tea gadget I have found. Having guests are a lot of fun, and I always find out something new about them. Some of my past guests have been Alexandra Davidoff, think Dragon Scales, and you'll know who she is, Kimberly McAlinden, and Shayna Billow, who are both designers and teachers. Upcoming are Keith Leonard of Yarn Snob Yarns. He's a dyer, expert finisher, and teacher, and lover of orchids. The other is the owner of Twice Sheared Sheep. I cannot wait to find out where she draws her inspiration to come up with such fun tools and notions. Many I carry in my shop. Here are just a few of my upcoming in-person events. Note that I'm always updating my schedule, so be sure to check the calendar on my website frequently for updates, or sign up for my newsletter. Again, here are your details on your special promo. 15% of your entire order using the code at checkout, SummerCrawl2025. Each package sent out will have a little extra goodie inside as well. To thank you for joining today and allowing me to share my mobile shop with you. To stay in touch and of course lend support, please follow me on Facebook and Instagram. You also can find me on YouTube, and I would love if you would become a subscriber. The last item I wanted to mention is regarding forwarding opportunities to bring Pearl out to you. So do you have a group you stitch with? Or do you know a guild I could bring Pearl to? Have you ever considered hosting your own yarn party? All you need to do is find a place to host, gather some yarn lovers, and I'll do the rest. Thank you again, and I hope to see you in person in the near future. Have a wonderful afternoon. I hope you enjoyed that. I can't tell you how much it took to get that done, but I appreciate Cynthia for helping me put music to it. So all of this was new for me, but I tried to tell you my entire story in that video, but if you have any questions, please let me know. All of the things I put on the page for you guys, I did highlight in the presentation, so you'll see it. But I am going to go back in and put the colors that we shown, so you can get these easier. But these are the three colors and they're beautiful. They're just absolutely stunning. And I tried to find the watercolor that this was drawn from, but of course it's been put away. And then this was the Yarn Yogi that was not able to see that well. So anyway, that's those. And then this is an up close of the hat. It's really cute. and the rim is has the little bit of wire you crochet. And I understand I'm not a crocheter, but it's a single stitch crochet, and it's really, really, really nice. And the shawl I'm wearing is, of course, one of the grand old pearls, and it's a lot of fun for doing that. And this just came in yesterday, so I wanted to show this Delicue bag. I think we all found them at H&H and loved them. So this is just came in, so I'm excited about having them. They're on the website as we speak. So a lot of things that I didn't get a chance to, show. One, I would have loved to take you through Pearl, but it doesn't work real well out there. And nor, I guess I could have done a video of some sort, but I've got lots of gadgets from Katrinkles and from Twice-Seared Sheep. I've got lots of project bags that I didn't mention, but they're on the website, so you can check them out. Redesigned leather bags have all the shapes, most of the 3 most popular ones. So really excited about having that. And please sign up for my newsletter. It's important for me to just keep in touch with you, and hopefully I can come to a place that you're at soon. I travel most of the Southeast, but you never know what might happen. So I don't know if there's any. The shawl pattern I have on is the Grand Old Pearl by Callie Monster. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I have winners, so yeah. I don't know what my time is. I think I'm going. So yes, so Jean McLean from Massachusetts has won one upcoming Fiberside chat. So your choice. I'm going to send you the details. And the other Fiberside chat is going to be Linda Plagg from Washington. So I will get those emails out to you just as soon as we're done.
Angie, there's a few questions you didn't catch it. Gina is asking, do you have all your yarn in the trunk, or do you have a backup warehouse? Also, someone want you to hold up. I believe Susan asked for the shawl or the yarn so they can see it. And also, Steffi asked if you have the Katrinko round the yarn gauge ring. If
yes.
You have that. Okay, bunch of questions.
And it's all on there. I'm sorry, what they wanted me to hold the yarn up, or what? The shawl?
Maybe
the shawl.
The shawl.
Yeah,
I just want to see your shawl. The pretty colors. Oh wow.
So the this is Emmer Super Silky, and it's that's the only one I carry. Well, at this time I can get others, but it's so nice. And this is Yarn Yogi, Sweet Magnolia, and Barbie Girl.
That is so pretty. Thank you. I love pink and purple, so I wanted to see it.
Yeah. And was there another question I didn't get?
Someone asked you, where do you put all the yarn in the trunk, or you have a storage room?
Yeah, it's my guest room next door. So, but which I'm in the middle of doing a lot of inventory, so I can kind of get my guest room back. But everything's on the website at this point, and then I have a lot of it on the truck. So I kind of try to keep track as far as where I'm going and what might be the best to take. So that's how I work that part. Anything else?
Yeah, someone asked, how often are you traveling?
I travel all the time. It's basically when people are reach out to me, or if there's a show. I'm free during the week as well as on the weekends. I retired, so this is my baby now, and so I'm available a lot. So I usually go within the 4 to 5 hour drive from Grayson, but I'm up for lots of things. Just let me know.
Yeah, someone asked, how west will you go?
Yeah, west will you come?
Well, that depends on, well, tell me where you are.
I'm in the Dallas area. Are you coming to DFW Fiberfest?
No, I'm not. That would make Pearl real,
Tired.
yeah. It's a dream to do that, but right now we're not. So
at least it's in September, so it's not so bloody hell hot.
That's
but
true.
It would still be tired,
Yes.
So
exactly.
Well, maybe I'll make it to Georgia.
That's right. You have to come to some of our festivals.
Now, if somebody does travel over to Georgia and you're home, I mean, like, can call ahead and say, "Hey, I'm coming through there. Could I shop when I'm there?" or kind of thing, or okay.
Oh, yes, definitely. I've gone to many hotels.
Okay, or even come to you, so you don't have to drive.
Well, it's always fun to bring Pearl wherever. So, but if they're staying with someone, I can bring them in the Metro Atlanta area. Absolutely.
Okay, great, thanks.
And I'm serious about letting me know if you have a guild or in my traveling area groups, or you want to host a yarn party. Just all you have to do is reach out to me, and I think everything, it's the traveling yarn yogi at gmail.com is my email.
Okay, we have only 2 more minutes less than that, and anyone has so someone asked if you can do a virtual yarn party.
Oh yes, certainly. Everything I became very skilled with Zoom, having not a space, but we do a lot and we have a lot of fun. So classes, you can always see who I'm bringing in, and you get a front row seat.
Okay, Cynthia, want me to ask you a question about the Katringo yarn gauge wheel thing. Do you think it work with darker yarn color or lighter yarn color look better? The gauge will.
Oh, you're asking me, or
Yeah,
that's Cynthia?
Sorry, Cynthia asked me to ask you, because I don't have one, so we are
either one. I find that it is the lighter colors will work a lot, but it fits right there. You can use the darker. And Twice Sheared Sheep has one, and I've used them all recently just to see if they were all the same.
What is that?
Again, this one is a same gauge, a ruler, but I like the opening because you can turn it and count your rows.
Oh,
these are both
is that what the round thing is? I don't know what the round.
That's a gauge.
Oh.
So you put your needle. You put your project on the top of your project, and you fit your stitches into one of those.
Oh, it's stitches per inch. Isn't that slick? Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
This is why I do this thing, because I learn all these little neat things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Angie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We are all done for our presentation today. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you for everyone for spending this wonderful hour on Sunday with us today. Just to let you know, you're going to receive an email with 24-hour and has a link to the recording of today's Summer Crawl presentation. So you can review and catch everything you might have missed, and also have a link for each store's website link for their presentation. And then you feel free to email the store if you have any question or it's about the discount code. And thank you all the shots. Thank you, Dianna. Thank you, Sandy and Julie. And thank you for Angie to do this wonderful 20 minutes presentation. So we're looking forward to welcome you back next Sunday, same time, same login. It's the same login link, and then we will see you again. Thank you for everyone to participate. Thank you for all the stores. Spend so much wonderful time with us, so we can see all the beautiful store today.
Thank you for
everyone. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great presentations.
Wonderful.